Hey, good Thursday morning. Get you a cup of coffee and let's get into this word today. Voices. There are voices everywhere around us. It doesn't take you long to realize that there's so many people, so many things, so many businesses. They are trying to speak into your life. There's advertisements for vehicles, there's housing advertisements, there's clothes advertisements, advertisements galore trying to get your attention. There's politicians, they're speaking left and right trying to get your attention. There's friends, colleagues, bosses. There's so many people, so many things that are thriving to get a voice into your life so that they can kind of direct you or steer you in one way or another. Jesus was in John chapter 10 hanging around some people that had kind of a religious mindset. And in John chapter 10, Jesus had been doing things and declaring things, and these Jewish people, they surrounded him. I'm reading in verse 24 of chapter 10 of John. They surrounded him and said to him, "How long do you keep us in doubt? If you are the Christ, tell us plainly." Then Jesus continues to them and he answers them. He says, "I told you, and you do not believe. The works that I do in my Father's name, they bear witness of me. But you do not believe, because you are not my sheep. As I have said to you, my sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me." In the time we live in, to where so many things are trying to get your attention and trying to speak into your life, I want you to clarify the one voice that needs to speak into your life, and the one voice that not only do you hear, but you follow him. When we say, "I hear God telling me," or "I feel God telling me," or "God's doing this and opening up this door or moving this direction on it," it's one thing to hear it, but it's another thing to follow it. And sometimes following it leads to uncertainty. Jesus told the disciples, "Come follow me and I'll make you fishers of men." At that moment, excitement. At that moment, just energy and adrenaline was pumping. But there came a moment to where things were uncertain. The disciples and Jesus were all surrounded, and Jesus was about to be arrested and later crucified. At that moment of uncertainty, the "follow me" had kind of left their mind, and they didn't hear that anymore. And everyone ran into another direction, and some even avoided the whole conversation of knowing Jesus and denied him 3 times. See, it's in those moments that you have to clarify, what voice am I willing to walk away from, and what voice will I hear even when everything around me seems like it contradicts what I heard. See, it's at that moment that you'll realize that you are his sheep. You know him, he knows you, and you are following him even into uncertain territory. I hope you have a great Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow.